Hey now, I know I haven't done a video in quite some time, but to be honest, I have been out of town. I was in California for a couple of weeks, and I was touring a lot of baseball stadiums, all of which I've been to before, but my kids have never been to. So it's kind of cool when you have kids and you do things again, and it's almost like doing it again for the first time, and then see how your kids react to it. So it was a lot of fun. We got to go to a Padres game, an Angels game. We saw Ohtani pitch, Ohtani win, as well as a Dodger game. There are all unique games. In the Padre game, Tatis hit his 27th home run of the year. Like I said, in the Angels game, Ohtani pitched and got the win. And finally, the Dodgers game I went to, the Dodgers blew out the Arizona Diamondbacks. They were 22-1. There were not one, but two grand slams in that game. Pujols also hit two home runs. It was a great game. It was a great trip. I was very lucky to go on. So, but while I was gone, I did have some pickups I want to show up. I'm actually going to do a couple of videos today, try and catch up. And also, one last thing, I will be at the National. I'll be there at least Thursday. I am going to bring stuff with me to run contests. So hopefully I'll see you there. And let's take a look at what I picked up while I was gone. So here we have something I love collecting in 2021, but they are so hard to acquire, and that is ticket stubs. The Angels one on the right is from the Ohtani win, and as well the one on the left is from the Padres game where Tatis hit his 27th home run. Someone signed it, my daughter got. I'll be honest, I don't know the player besides the fact that he is on the Nationals. The Padres hard tickets are very hard to come by this year. I had to almost beg the manager of the ticket office to get me some. He was actually very nice about it. What you don't see here, however, is the Dodgers ticket stub. I know the Dodgers are printing them. Somebody was walking around getting them. Unfortunately, everyone in the stadium, in the box office, absolutely refused to print me a ticket stub. This is the second time this year I was unable to acquire a ticket stub. The first being from Tampa. They would not print a stub either. Of course, Tampa did later print stubs for Franco's debut, but they sold those online for a nice markup. Now, I really don't collect autographed cards, especially of prospects. That being said, I did buy a box of Bowman. I was able to get pretty cheap from a list price. And I buy them because I like going up to the minor league games and getting cards autographed. But I got lucky. I picked up Spencer Torkelson autograph here, as you can see. He was the #1 overall pick last year in Major League Baseball. Did go to my Tigers. And he's supposed to be a pretty good player, let's hope. So probably going to hold on to this for a little while. Now, this has, I know, nothing to do with baseball. However, I do have a goat wall, as I like to call it, in my basement. And it doesn't have anyone from tennis on it. And Roger Federer just signed some books that he was selling through his website for, I would say, fairly cheap. And again, I know it was good. It has a certificate of authenticity directly from him. So I bought the book, had my framer, shout out to Second Story Interiors, cut the autograph, as you can see here, and frame it beautifully with a picture of Roger Federer. So as soon as I'm done here, this is probably going to go on my goat wall, and I'm going to hang it up. And last, but obviously never least, is Miguel Cabrera. Now, I have several Miguel Cabrera autographs. Honestly, if you live in Detroit and you know the right people, it's not a hard autograph to acquire at all. That being said, baseball fans know this year he's chasing 500 home runs. In addition to that, he hit the first Major League home run of the baseball season in the snow at Comerica Park on April 1st. So I ordered this autograph very cheap from Fanatics, and I was able to get it signed. And I'm going to hang it. I have a great picture I'll show off one day from the 01 Tiger Stadium opening day with Davy Jones hitting in the snow. And I thought with Cabrera hitting in the snow right here, it would go great with like a matching photo side by side. So again, I'm going to hang this up. My framer, same one I said before, framed this. Again, did a beautiful job, very reasonable. So I really enjoy it, and I'm happy to have it. So you can see a little bit of my goat wall and my baseballs in the background here, but before I show off this last pickup. Now, the real quick history of this last pickup, Topps Now at the beginning of the season did a Tigers, again, love the Tigers, so they did a Tigers autograph set where you order the set and you get one of 3 signed cards. Now, one of those possible cards is Casey Mize. Again, another #1 overall pick for the Tigers. having a pretty good year. His second year up in the majors. Number 2 is future Hall of Famer Miguel Cabrera. Or if you're really lucky, you get number 3. Number 3 is none other, that's right, Daz Cameron signed rookie card. How exciting is that? Look at that beautiful signature. Never thought I would get to own this. So anyways, I'm going to try and do a couple videos between now. I'm going away next week for the National. One of them will be autograph analysis of the last pickup I got while I was gone. And the second one will be what I want to give away at the National if you happen to run into me. So that's about it. As always, keep collecting.